Imagine being told, after months or years of searching, that you have a rare disease. There was no explanation for why one symptom became two and then many. And then you arrive at your answer, that there are no treatments and no cures.
1 in 10 people in the United States have a rare disease, and 2/3 of those people are under the age of 18. These are toddlers, children, and adolescents who went from having their whole lives ahead of them to having that time whittled to a certain number of years or health problems.
It's called a rare disease because you're rare. Like, there's not enough people like you, but there's enough that there's a need to address the issues that you're going through.
Sanford Health created the Coordination of Rare Diseases at Sanford, or CoRDS, as a way to advance research and find treatments by connecting rare disease patients from across the world to advocacy groups, researchers, and one another.
When you're first diagnosed, there's no doubt that it's a very, very lonely feeling. You know, you're not even 1 in 50,000 yet. You're 1 in what? You're just alone.
The reality for rare disease patients is that not many people share their experience. They can feel very isolated and alone, faced with not a lot of information and often no treatments.
I want to be a part of the process to get a treatment, whether it's in my lifetime or not, as a patient, to be a part of the research so that I can help scientists move the needle a little bit further.
Rare disease patients hold the answers to understanding rare diseases and developing treatments. So CoRDS reaches out to them to gather information about their life, symptoms, diagnosis, and disease progression. After consenting to be a part of the CoRDS registry, rare disease patients or their caretakers complete preliminary information and then submit only as much information as they feel comfortable disclosing.
It's an area where one scientist, one lab can make a huge impact. These registries are repositories for really critical for scientists who maybe live in an area where there aren't patients that are available. Bringing these registries together for us as clinicians and scientists to have access.
The patients own all the information they provide, and it is only shared if they consent. Researchers who have completed a scientific review and have been approved can contact CoRDS to find patients, and CoRDS will contact the patients on behalf of the researcher to determine if they would like to join the study.
With a partnership between families, clinical providers, patient advocates, and scientists, it's an important piece of that puzzle where we all kind of rely on one another to kind of advance our knowledge in a meaningful way.
You don't have to be a scientist to help advance rare disease research. If you have a rare disease, are wanting to research a rare disease, or are part of a rare disease advocacy group, CoRDS is here for you.
For rare disease, you know, our strength is in numbers, and so the more we can build the community, the better off we'll be.
Right now, the CoRDS registry is giving rare disease patients hope, but one day we hope to give rare disease patients a full chance at a healthy life.